going to be a demonstration for BMW X3. This is a 2021. This is what it goes to Immobiliser. So I'm going to run for a few things. So to start the vehicle, obviously if you just simply press the start button, obviously you notice you don't get no ignition. Yeah. So for ignition on this car, you have to press this three times. This is the difference between the F series and the G series. F series you can just press once. This being the new model, which is the G series, you have to press 3 times in a quick motion. So I'll show you here. There we go. So now you get the ignition. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to input the password. For the moment I've got it set to demo on the plus pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see it will give me the 2 flashes just up there. So once that's happened, all I'm going to do now is, if I want to change the password for the vehicle, all I'm going to do is place my foot down on the accelerator all the way to the floor, input my same password again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 flashes. Once you get your flashes up there, you can now release your foot and it will continue to flash just up there. Now it's in learning or programming mode. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-enter a new password. Most of these buttons on here you can get a button config obviously once a demo is complete through us anyway, but majority of them is going to be the minus panel, plus pedal, the plus minus on volume, the left, right, and also you can use a few of these buttons down here. Traction control and stuff like that, and the speed limiter on cruise control on this side, it does work, but if you do remember to obviously use a speed limiter button, it's going to be limited up here until you turn it back off. So we always try to avoid obviously using these, but the rest of them work perfectly fine. So what I'm going to do is, as it's flashing, I'm going to enter your new password again. So I'm just going to enter the same one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see it will give us 3 flashes as the indication. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do the same password again, so I'm just going to repeat it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll give us 2 flashes of confirmation. That's it. That's now the password is accepted. If at any point I was to get 4 flashes instead of 2, it just means the password the first time and the password the second time wasn't correct and wasn't responding properly. So you just switch the vehicle off and repeat the process again. And once you get your 2 flashes, that's confirmed. That is now your new password. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch the vehicle off. It goes off. And if I restart the engine, so on this car, put my foot on the brake, press your start, nothing comes on, so I'm going to press it 1, 2, 3. I'm going to input my password, got 2 flashes. Now I can put my foot on the brake and start the car. There we go. So now the engine's on. For service mode on this car, all we're going to do is, once you have your engine on, your password's been entered, the traction control button 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will now flash up here 5 times to let you know you pressed it 5 times, and now it's in your service or valet mode for you to give to the dealerships or anything like that. So once you then collect the vehicle, all you do is you just switch the vehicle off there. All you do is, if I switch the vehicle on, obviously you can see the car starting with no password. That's how I know it's in service mode. To take it out of service mode, I just simply put my password, and it will give me my 2 flashes, and that's it. That's back out of service mode.